Hey YouTube, it's Sean again, and got that fuel injector cleaner built, and there it is. And all it is I got this idea from 65 Ford, as I said in the first video, but it's a tire. Excuse me, YouTube. It's this piece here on the end is a tubeless tire valve. And then I got a valve core extender, just the extension, metal extension. You can buy them in plastic, but I chose to buy a metal one. Then I just soldered the metal extension to the threads so I didn't have a leak there. Then I ended up buying a piece of this brass tubing at the hardware store. It's just a real small tube, and that tube allows the red hose that your can comes with of cleaner to slide down in there. And then I set it with super glue, and then I used JB weld around the outside to keep the leaks away. So that's just a piece of that brass tubing, and I soldered it to the valve core, or valve stem extender, and then shoved a piece of that red hose that cans come with in there, and this thing works really nice. And you take the end of and I used a washer around this end, and that keeps it from spreading when you shove it over the end. You just shove it over your fuel injector, walk it on there, shove it down like that until you got one piece with the red hose sticking out. Then I just choose to do it this way and stick it in the little vise. Don't tighten that vise up real tight, just hold it, and then you got your control like I built before. Only thing I did was just taped everything up. We did the wiring in the first video. You can go back to watch that. But that works good. And you take your can of fluid and you stick it over the end of the, can't see me. Just take your can of fluid and stick it over the end of the injector. Hang on, YouTube, we're getting there. Gotta set my tripod up here, guys. That's a little better, not much, but a little bit. You just stick that can of fluid on there, and you push it down. And every time you push the button, your fuel injector fires. And then you can leave it set with pressure on it, and you can tell if you have a leaky injector. You can tell if it's going to be running out of there. That's just pretty simple setup. Like right here, I'm not pushing down on the can, and it's holding pressure. So that seems to be a nice injector. Now this one, on the other hand, this injector here, I found out just by doing this simple test, or this simple cleaning, and it's a way of testing them as well. I found out this injector is no good. And I would have never known had I not done this and built this. But that injector there likes to leak off the end without even opening it up, without even firing the injector. It's running out the end. See? You can fire the injector, but it continues to puddle. it's really not a good injector. And see, it just keeps hosing away even after you stop pushing the button. It just continues to hose away. So that injector is no good. Just completely no good. So there you go, YouTube. It's two ways, 2 in 1. You know, you can test your injectors for leaks, and you can also clean them. So there you go. Pretty simple build. Whoops. Pretty simple build, guys. And you can build your own. And some of them take different ends. Ziggy pointed out this is a Bosch connector. So every one of them I've seen is just slightly different. So you don't have to get one of those connectors. You can actually just use some alligator clips and just pinch them on there. But getting a connector is the way to go. It's real easy to find. So there you go, YouTube. That's how to clean fuel injectors and test them, see if they're leaking. So you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good Sunday. And make sure you go down there and give me a thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.